Hello, everybody. This is Johnny Gellers. Welcome to another JG Mental Health Fridays. I hope you all are having a great day so far, or if you got your day started, I hope you have a great day. First off, I want to thank a good friend of mine named Randus that gave me a LED light, which I'm definitely going to be using for the near future with all my JG Mental Health Fridays video. That's why you notice so much brightness right now. And it's so bright, I couldn't even wear my glasses. Recently, I had just got a new pair of glasses. And when I try to wear them with the light, I was like, you know what? I got to take them off. So, but I appreciate you for giving me this gift. And just thank you. Now, let's get into today's topic. Today's topic is on triggers. Triggers are things that causes a reaction out of us. Triggers can be people. Triggers can be in our environment. Triggers can be just anything that affect us. I'm going to give you some examples of some triggers that mainly affect us on a daily basis. The first one is trauma. Trauma is a trigger. Trauma can cause a reaction out of us through emotions and through our actions. Look at violence. Look at the violence that we see in society today. Violence can cause us to be sad, cause us to be angry, cause us to be to a point that we take action. Criticism could be a trigger. Criticism could be a trigger because there's a way that where people tell us certain things and criticize us of what we do or certain actions that we do, it leads us to get into our emotions, or it leads us to a point that we will snap right at them. Our five senses can be a trigger. Our five senses could be a trigger because our five senses could take us to certain experiences within our lives that we did not like. It could take us to certain experiences that was risky for us. Our five senses could take us to a certain time in our lives that we either love, and we know that if we love it so much, it can either cause us and it cause things to happen in a good way or cause things to happen in a bad way. And being judged can be a trigger because if somebody is judging you based on who you are as an individual, that can lead to certain reactions out of you internally and externally. So those are some prime examples of triggers that most individuals face right now. But the coping exercise I want to provide with you as it relates to triggers is to identify your triggers. Identify what makes you sad. Identify what makes you happy. Identify what makes you mad. Identify what makes you jealous. Identify what makes you scared. Identify those triggers. If you feel like you need to write them on a piece of paper, you can do that. If you feel like you need to write it in your journal, do it. If you feel like you need to write it on your phone, on a memo pad on your phone, do it. Write down your triggers. Identify what triggers you. Once you identify what triggers you, then you could be able to see and think of different coping exercises or different strategies that you can do to be able to manage that trigger or to be able to minimize that trigger so it won't affect you and so you won't be able to react to that trigger so quickly. So let me give you one. So for judgment, say somebody come to you and say, "Oh, you're ugly." That could be a trigger right there to a point that you either shut down and feel down about yourself, or it gets you to a point that you will snap at somebody and come back at them so hard that you will hurt their feelings. But what you can do is substitute that and do something that can make you appreciate who you are as an individual so you won't feel as though that you're ugly. So read a book that makes you feel positive about yourself. Listening to some speakers that resonate with you to make you feel confident of who you are as an individual, or being able to look in the mirror at yourself and be able to give positive affirmations to yourself to give you that boost and say, "No, I'm not ugly. I am, I look good. I'm handsome. I'm beautiful." Things like that. So that's what you can do. Whenever you know what your triggers are, be able to substitute it with something that will make you be able to become a better you. And that's all I have for you today. Identify your triggers. I hope you all appreciate this video. If you have any words or topics that you want me to address on JG Mental Health Fridays, you can always contact me on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Again, Randis, I thank you for giving me this gift. I appreciate you. And I'm going to leave you with the closing message that I always do on every video. Reflect on the positives, plan ahead, and relax. RPR. I love y'all. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Be blessed. Peace.